Hi guys, Archie Luxury channel, and I'm feeling a bit thirsty, so I'm gonna have a beer. As I do this paid review. This is for Chris. Hi, my name is Chris, and I live in San Francisco Bay Area. I absolutely love your channel. And your content, and hope to see you continue making videos for the foreseeable future. Over the past couple of years, I have become very interested in watch collecting, and your channel has been a particularly great resource for me, as the timepiece world can be a bit intimidating. Due to the fact that you don't do shit for free and man cannot survive on Google Ads alone, I've sent you $30 US via PayPal to create a YouTube video review of my collection and my future goals. Currently, I own a Grand Seiko Snowflake, a Breitling Navitiner 1884 limited edition. I know you don't like limited editions unless they are truly limited, but I really like the color scheme of this one, which is more the reason I bought it. Omega Speedmaster Professional with the Halcyon glass, Cartier Tank Solo XL, and a Tudor style 41mm in champagne. As far as short-term goals, I either want to get a steel Rolex Submariner in blue or an Explorer 2 Polar. I will also be selling my Cartier tank for a Grand Reverso. I would love to own a Patek at some point, as well as an AP and a Lange, but those are definitely more long-term goals. I'd like to have all the functions covered as well. If I get the Submariner, I would like to get my GMT function from another brand, so I don't have more than one watch from each brand. I may have to allow for that rule to be broken to make this happen, but that's my current goal. Anyhow, I wish you continued luck with your channel, and hope you maintain your current success. You're one of the most real YouTubers out there, and YouTube need content creators like yourself. Kind regards, Chris. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Well, Chris, very interesting collection. What can I say? What do I think? And I gotta say, he's got some very, very good facts he's raised there. He's raised some very interesting points that I think need to be addressed. I would say the Grand Seiko Snowflake. Yes, that is a fucking amazing watch. I do love the Grand Seikos. I haven't gone the Seiko way yet, but I think that is a cool. Breitling Navitimer. I don't hate the Navitimer. That's okay. And you wanted that one there. Okay. You got the Omega Speedmaster Man on the fucking Moon. Yes, sirree. Then you got a Cartier Tank Solo XL. Yeah, I can do that. Cartier, I gotta tell you, I got a love-hate relationship with Cartier. Sometimes you've got to be careful. You buy a Cartier, it does put the spotlight onto your sexuality. That's the only problem with Cartier. But I gotta tell you, the Tank Solo XL, that's pretty cool. I normally don't like the Solo. They cheapen the Solo by having the steel back. That's kind of, you know, it's the poor man's Solo. You know what I mean? It's sort of, that disappoints me a little bit. The Tudor style 41mm. I don't know what okay, fair enough. And then you talk about a Submariner in blue. Well, the only blue one you can get the only blue one you can get is a two-tone bluesy or a solid gold. So, yeah, that's an interesting menagerie of watches. And you're talking about your, yeah, okay, there's a bit of a mix of pieces there. I'd just be careful with Cartier. Cartier can have atrocious resale. They I used to love Cartier. You know, I loved Rolex. I've always loved Rolex. I loved Cartier. I loved Cartier. I even loved musty Cartier. Can you believe that? I loved musty Cartier. I just thought they were cool and sophisticated, you know. You know, I just thought they were a cool brand, but the French can butcher many things, like French cuisine. They have tartare, steak tartare. Fucking raw mince is not steak, okay? That's the thing. These French can be... I've got a bit of a love-hate relationship with these fuckers, so I got to be honest there. Okay, I want either a steel sub or a Explorer 2 Polar. Yes, I would say myself, in your collection, I would probably go for the Polar. You must buy the Polar pre-owned. Rolex Explorer 2 Polar, you got to buy it pre-owned, because on the new market they don't discount. Rolex don't discount. We're in a different world now. You got to get that fucker pre-owned. You got to get that fucker pre-owned. I would probably, as a dive watch, I reckon Pam would be a great way. Look, you got a bit of, you like alternative things there. You're trying to push me a bit. I reckon get a Pam, like a Pam 111 or a Pam 112. That's what I'd be doing for my diver, and get the Explorers. Great 2 bang per buck pieces. Pam is fairly soft, and I reckon that is a cool way to go there. I reckon a Reverso Grande. Yes, I would sell my Tank Solo. The only problem with Cartier is you put your money into Cartier, and when it comes time to get your money back, it can be a problem. It can be a fucking problem with Cartier. They can be difficult, okay? Cartier can be exceptionally hard to... They're very popular, then they fucking tank. You know, I loved the Roadster. That was a model I really loved, and oh, fuck, it was hard to get rid of one. I had it for a while. Thought, oh, this would be cool. Yeah, it's a cool watch, and it doesn't matter how cool it is. No bastard wanted it. So, I don't know if I'd put money into Cartier to hold. You'd never buy Cartier unless it's 18 karat. Cartier seems to do okay for ladies. For ladies, it's not as terminal, but for men, it's become just a expensive, glorified fashion brand. That is the truth. I know that's not nice to say, but that's the fucking reality we live in. This is the reality we live in. So I really do think myself, I really do think Cartier, I don't know if I would really buy, I don't know if I would buy Cartier. You got to be careful with Cartier. It can fucking bite you in the ass. It's just a hard brand. It's hard. It's a hard brand. I would say Patek. Look, I reckon for you, 5196. If you've had a Cartier 51, I don't even need to explain it to you. 5196 is where I'd be going. AP or a Lange, yes. I get you. You got some good taste there. Build your collection slowly, Chris. Build your collection slowly. You're heading in the right direction, son. I'm proud of you. I'm really happy how you're moving the collection. I really do think you've got some definite goals there. Definitely get a Rolex Explorer. I reckon hunt. Make sure you get a great deal. And I think you're going to be laughing. I reckon Pam would be cool. Get a Pam 111 or a 112 or a base 0. That's really fucking cool watches. I think you got the starts of a really nice collection there. The Grand Seiko Snowflake, yeah, I quite like it. I haven't had the balls to bite that bitch yet, but I might bite that bitch very soon. You know, that bitch can bite. The navy, I don't hate navies. I like navies. So I think you got a lot of good scope there. A lot of good scope. Yeah, a lot of good scope, but steer it, get some good foundations. And I think Explorer 2 Polar is a really good foundation block. Build that fucker. Build that fucker. Move forward, and I think you will see amazing results. Absolutely amazing results. It'll be cool. It'll be fun. It'll be really, really happening. That's the way I would steer the collection. So, Chris, well done. Thank you for watching the Archie Luxury and the Paul Pluta channel. And guys, remember, like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends, and don't forget to put a few really nasty comments down below. See you later, fuckers.